Investigation 19.3. This is a new angle. For this lab, you are going to want the stands on the floor. If you missed the last video for setting these up, go back and check that one. That's actually probably a good lab to do prior to this one, so students understand how to use the wave generator and all the equipment. I'm not going to go over it all again, so check out 19.2. All that's different for this one is you're going to be using the spring scales, and what students are investigating is how does changing the tension of the string affect the sound. Maybe a good way to model this when you intro is to come in with a guitar and change the tension of the string so students can see that, oh, there's a difference, a change going on. So what students will want to do is attach their spring scale. I tied a knot up the top of this, and that way I can just hook this on, and then when you loosen it, there's a bunch of washers behind there, you'll see that. I'm just going to make sure that it's inside of there, and then the first one I want is at 0.5 newtons. Now this one goes up by 2, so it's going to be kind of difficult to measure that, but it should be about a quarter of the way between 0 and 2, and then once it's there, tighten it up. It may not be an exact science, but as you get to more and more tense measurements, you should be fine. Remember to hold down the blue button to get down to the frequency, and then students are going to be increasing the frequency until they get to a third harmonic. So right now I have 1, 2, only second harmonic, to keep going up. And tell your students just to keep changing it until they see, okay, I'm at 1, 2, 3, and now fine tune it to make sure that each wave is as wide as possible. And so I think I found it good at like 27 for this. You can see it got a little bit quieter. That's typically a good key. Oh, I was slightly off. Go back a bit. The students should be able to fine tune in, and I got 1, 2, 3. What's my frequency at that tension? You can pause it, and you're just going to rehook it up. And now I'm going to go up to the next tension, which I think is at 1, and then 2. And so you can see, I think you get up to like 3 newtons. I'll be pulling it up to about here to get that max. So let's look at the difference that makes. Now it's much tighter. Let's try to get to the, and I might pull that off to the side. Let's get to the third. And increase. Keep an eye on it. There's my 1. Keep going. There's my double. Keep going. Oh, nope. There's my 3. Fine tune it. Alright, I'm not going to get it big on this one. There's my 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. And now I'm at basically 60, so I had to get a much higher frequency just to get that. So that's what students are investigating. Power that off so you can hear me. Okay, that's pretty much it. They'll data collect to get the tension from 0.5 up to 3. Then we'll go up any higher than that. And then it's a lot of questions and analyzing that after that. So definitely a good lab. Make sure you do the other one first so students are used to this equipment, you're used to the equipment, and good luck.